Hey guys, it's Caitlin, and today I thought I would show you how to achieve this natural makeup inspired by the 80s. This look includes simple eyes, a lot of blush, and a bonus OOTD complete with high-waisted jeans and an 80s graphic tee. To start, my face is naked, and for real this time. To start, I use a hydrating facial spray, letting it dry before the next step. I like this better than a traditional moisturizer because I don't like the way moisturizer feels under my makeup. I then pump primer onto a foundation brush and apply it to my face. I use a brush because I don't like putting my greasy little paws all over my face. Now to color correcting. Due to the mild rosacea on my neck, I use a color correcting cream, first applying it with a little sponge, then blending it out with an oval brush. Instead of foundation, I prefer a tinted moisturizer. I squeeze a little on the back of my hand, then apply and blend with a damp sponge. Next, I dot on concealer to hide all my blemishes, scars, and where I burnt myself with the curling iron. I then blend it in with the same sponge. I saw 21 Makeup Addictions on Instagram use this concealer, and it has forever changed my life. Some spots need extra help, so I dot on more concealer. To blend it, I lightly tap it with the sponge, almost using no pressure. I sprinkle a small amount of loose translucent setting powder and with fast motion apply it all over the face. Now to brows. I start with a spoolie and comb them into my usual arch shape. Then taking the brow pencil and light strokes, I fill them in. I use my dark brown brow powder on an angled brush to fill in the arches and the tails. Then with a small flat brush and my light brown powder, I fill in the rest. Using a stick foundation and a small angled brush, I clean up any mistakes. Then onto the eyes. I use this white shimmery cream eyeshadow as a base. I apply it with a brush and blend it with my finger. This is going in the inner corner, onto the lid, and all the way up to the brow bone. I then use a matte brown eyeshadow on a large flat brush and pat it onto the lid. My eyeshadow is inspired by Tyne Daly. She is an 80s TV goddess, and the makeup she wore on TV suits my face well, so I'm gonna copy that. I'm focusing this color on the lid, then adding a small amount into the crease. Then with a fluffy brush, I blend out the crease. With the same brush and a little bronzer, I blend it from the crease up. I'm keeping this part light since the eyeshadow is focused on the lid. Then with a small smudge brush, I apply the matte brown to the outer 3 corners of my lash line. Keep this subtle. Now for eyeliner. I gently pull back my eyelid and tightline my upper lash line. She is wearing eyeliner on her lids, but since my eyelids are small, this is going to give the illusion of eyeliner. I'm doing whatever I can to not cover up the eyeshadow since it is only on the lid. Apply mascara, top and bottom. She doesn't appear to be wearing lashes, so I skip them altogether, but if you want, you can add a pair of subtle lashes. Now for the face. I'm taking a light bronzer and contouring my forehead, temples, jawline, the bottom, and the sides of my nose to warm up the face. I then suck in my cheeks and apply bronzer above the hollow. This is going to help elongate my face. I apply a nice layer of coral blush, then apply a heavier layer of a pinker blush. Blush was a huge deal in the 80s, so apply a crap ton more than usual. I basically contoured my cheeks with blush. Then for a little shine, I added a shimmery peach blush to the high cheekbones. Then I decided my forehead was a little washed out, so I added more bronzer. She is rocking a nude lip, so I'm going to do the same. Makeup's done, now to the hair. Here is how I got the cute frizzy ponytail. I freshly washed my hair, wrapped it in a towel for a while, then dried my hair with the blow dryer without brushing it. I added a navy blue scrunchy bow that matches the blue on my shirt, then hairsprayed my ponytail and played with it until it was nice and perfect. That's the finished look, and now onto the OOTD.